equation. This is exponential equation and it's maths Olympiad. So now from here we can rewrite this equation as 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of 2, okay, x plus 2 to the power of 3 x equals 155. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Then we have this. So we can have 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x, then we take the 2 outside, and here also 2 to the power of x, we take the 3 outside, then we have 5. So that is from the law of indices. We can interchange them. This will multiply this, this can multiply this. So the same thing here. Now let y equals 2 to the power of x. So anywhere we see 2 to the power of x from this equation, we replace by y. So we're going to have y plus y squared plus y to the power of 3. Then we have this to be equals 155. But here we can write this to be, taking this 155 inside will be equal 0. So now here we can rewrite this equation as y to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 2 plus y then minus 155 equals 0. So now this is how it should be. That is the standard form of writing a cubic equation. So now we are having this has been translated to cubic equation because we are having the highest power to be 3. So we are going to be having 3 possible solutions for this. So now we can actually guess what will be the first value of y, that is the factor of this, so that we can use long division method of polynomial to get the other equation. So now from here, so you can see this is constant time. One of the factors of 155 is 5. So now let's guess for y equals 5 here. So when y equals 5, we're going to have f of 5 is going to be here. We're going to have 1 to the power of 3 plus 1 to the power of 2 plus 1 minus, 5 to the power of 3, 5 to the power of 2. We have 5 minus what? Minus 155. So you can see here we have 125 plus 25 plus 5 minus 155. So 125 plus 5 plus 25, we're going to have 150 plus 5. You can see 155 minus 155. This will give us 0. So for the fact that f of 5 equals 0, so this shows that y is equals to 5, which is one of the solution, right? So we should keep it like that. But for y to be equals 5, so this shows that this implies that y minus 5, okay, is a factor. It's a factor of what? Of the cubic equation. Of the cubic equation. Okay, is a factor of the cubic equation. So we're going to have y. So we have what? We have, using division law of that is long division, we have y to the power of 3 plus y to the power of 2, okay, plus y minus 155. So we're going to use y minus 5, being y minus 5 is a factor, okay. So this is going to be y divided by this. We're going to have y squared times this, we're going to have minus y to the power of 3. Y squared times minus 5, we're going to be having minus 5y squared. Then we do what? We do y to the power of 3. So we are going to do subtraction. Y to the power of 3 minus y to the power of 3, we're going to have 0. So y squared minus, that will be plus. Y squared plus 5 squared, we're going to have 6y squared. Then here we have plus y minus 155. Are we following? So from there, the next thing we're going to do, repeat y in 6y squared. That is 6y squared divided by y. So this y, we cancel this, we have plus 6y. So 6y times y, we have 6y squared. 6y times this, we have minus 30y. Then you do subtraction. So 6y squared minus 6y squared, we are going to have 0. So minus is going to be plus. then that is plus y plus 30y. We're going to be having 31y and minus 155. So now y divided by this, that is 31y divided by what? Y. Y we cancel y, we have plus 31. So 31 times y, we're going to have 31y. Then 31 times minus 5, you're going to be having minus 155. So we do subtraction, so everything here will be 0. So by doing that, we can see that y cubed plus y squared plus y minus 155 equals 0 is same thing as y minus 5, then multiply by y squared, that is the quotient that we have here, plus 6y plus 31, then all equals 0. So therefore here, we've already gotten y here, y minus 1, okay, equals 0. Okay, then here we have y squared plus 6y plus 31 equals 0. So therefore here we have y to be 5. Okay, so now we need to know whether this will give us real solution, because according to what we have up there, so 2 raised to power x is equals to the y, because y is we just introduce y. Okay, so and this y here must what? Must be greater than 0 and also must be real. Okay, this must be a real what? A real solution. Okay, so we're going to look at this if this will give us a real solution. All right, so now to get this, so we can see that the discriminant is going to be b squared minus 4ac to know whether you're going to have real solution or not. So this discriminant equals, so b squared, what is b? According to what we have, the constant coefficient of y is what? Is b. So we have what? 6 squared minus 4 multiplied by a will be the constant coefficient of y squared here, which is 1, multiplied by c is what? Is 31. So this is going to be 6 squared is going to be 36 minus, so this is going to be 4 times this is going to be 124. Then 36 minus 124, we're going to have minus 88, which is the discriminant. So since the discriminant is less than 0, so we're going to have what? We're going to have complex roots. So therefore, no real roots here. Okay, so therefore we are interested in getting the real root. So therefore, no solution there. So we're going to move on with the value of y, which is 5. That is what? That is real, because this is 5. So we need to recall that 2 to the power of x equals y. So therefore we're going to have 2 to the power of x equals, we have what? We have this to be 5. So now we introduce logarithm to the both sides. That is logarithm to the with respect to base 2, 2x equals logarithm with respect to base 2, 5. So here, this we cancel this, we have x to be log of what? Log of base 2. Then we have what? We have 5. Are you getting it now? So this is what? This is the solution we have. But can we do the check? So now, by doing the check, if we check this, so we have 2 to the power of x plus 4 to the power of x plus 8 to the power of x equals 155. So now from here, so when x is this, we have 2 to the power of, okay, before that, we can simplify this by having 2 to the power of 2x, 2 to the power of x, plus 2 to the power of 2x, plus 2 to the power of 3x. So equals 155. So therefore, we have 2. The x is what? Is log 2, 5, plus 2, 2 multiplied by, we have log, well, what? Log 2, 5, plus 2, 3 log 2, 5. Is this going to give us 155? So now here we're going to have, since we are having this base here and we're having this base here, this we cancel it because they are the same thing. We're going to have 5 plus here. Now this is going to be 2 log, 2 to the power of this 2 will come up here, is going to be log 2, 5 to the power of what? 2. okay, plus the same thing 2 log 2, this 3 will go up, 5 to the power of 3, then equals 155. So now from here you can see we are having the same, the base and this base here, they are the same, that are going to be cancelled. We have 5 plus 5 to the power of 2 is 25. We have plus this same thing here, 2, we cancel 2 here, 5 to the power of 3 is 125 equals 155. So now if you add this together, you can see 5 plus 25, that is 125 plus 25. We're going to have 150 plus 5. We're going to have 155 equals 155. And that is the solution. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the class, please share to your colleagues so they can learn from it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoyed the class. Hit on the bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime you upload new content. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.